is the most appropriate place for me to make my winning speech, because politicians are poets, and every manifesto is another slam entry. I place precious words perfectly in place, broken stories told in pretty ways. I cite seductive similes to attract your gaze. So as your newly elected Minister of Youth Affairs, I will let Gate fund 100% of degrees that Trinidad has no jobs for. I'll spend money on laptops for you to carry home, and by home I mean the 5 sheets of galvanized your family owns. And these things were in my manifesto. But you know how it goes. That's just the sweet talk that made you feel nice enough to vote all politicians are poets. And that's the fault of the country. Because if I came up here and said, I just promised to listen to your needs, you wouldn't pick me. It's just like slam poetry. You'll vote for who sounds the best and not for authentic facts. You don't want realistic targets. You want lines that make you clap. You'd crush the spirit of a young Maya Angelou because you want a bearded borderline poet, and you don't want anything that doesn't resemble a dome builder or a blank man. So as your newly elected Minister of Youth Affairs, I promise to do absolutely nothing new. I'll be just as basic as you want me to. Because beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. And every night seems to be getting colder. She is not the typical girl who has a shoulder to cry on when things get hard. And you can tell by the marks on her body, those are battle scars. She may not see the beauty in the stars, but she sees it in herself. You tell her that she is overconfident, but is that worse than having a self-esteem so low that I've seen people slit their wrists though? See, they find it necessary to bleed, but she feels the need to tell herself what she sees, which thankfully is beauty. And who are you to tell her what beauty is? See, you could set the standards for cute, sexy, and pretty, but you cannot categorize beauty. Not everyone that could slice an apple could cut a pineapple. They don't see that my body is a temple. That's why my outsides are so prickly, my brother. If you want to enter, you must be holy. You cannot take a quick bite out of me. Do not expect to arrive and taste my sweet. It does not come easily. Because not everyone that could peel a banana could cut a pineapple. So don't pretend that you are capable of knowing what's inside of me. So you must use a knife and cut to the rhythm that lives on the cracks of me carefully, and take out the bad parts gently, to see me become what I already was when you remove the things that people put on me. There is where I'm sweet. My hair wild and free, skin dangerously prickly, and I am not what modern day society defines as pretty, but I am beauty. God woke me up this morning. I have meaning. I mean something. So don't tell me that I am not beautiful because you have sliced apples, peeled bananas, and just stuck your teeth into plums. Because I am a pineapple. And before you can open me to tell me what I am, understand that my beauty is defined by me. They told me that on a scale of 1 to 10, I was a 7. True story. That I was somewhere between good and not good enough. But the Bible tells me that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. You must be insane. If you think that you can box me in a scale of 1 to 10 when numbers go to infinity, do not downgrade me. And nothing says beautiful like a woman who sees her beauty. It's not being flawless. It's shining through those flaws. Because if a queen does not keep her chin up, her crown falls.